A Bevin boy was somebody that came and worked in the pits when there was nobody left to basically do the work during the war. My dad was actually in a safe job, but he chose to join up, and as I've said, the pit closed just as he joined up. But I think this man here was called Jim, and he came and stayed with my grandma and granda in 3 Woodside Terrace during the war, and he kept in touch for a while. But I don't know why, I'm too young to know why. Well, you just stopped writing, didn't you? Anyway, one Saturday morning or afternoon, my mum and dad by now had moved back into Woodside Terrace, but where they lived in 3 Woodside, my granny had lived in 3 Woodside, my mum and dad lived in 19. Knock at 19 Woodside door one Saturday afternoon, and this man and woman were standing, who I didn't know, and he said to me, "Does Davy Collins live here?" He'd actually been to the dugout, because the dugout was where my dad drank long before he took the dugout over. And they said, "Oh, he lives in Woodside Terrace." He either said, we'll call him Jim, because I think that was... He says, "Hey, that's funny, that's where they lived when I lodged with them when I was a Bevin boy." So they couldn't tell him exactly the number, but they said, "Just knock on the door." And he knocked on 19, and I said, "Dad, there's somebody for you." And my dad came, and they recognised one another straight away. And he introduced us all to his wife, Betty, and they kept in touch even after my dad died. Jim then died, and Betty and my mum kept in touch until Betty died. So that was it.